Hey, Crete Public Schools, it is Friday, April 16th, and it's time for your Friday update. Now, I'm in the greenhouse, and we're going to get to that in a little bit, but if you can't tell just by looking from the video, this place looks amazing. Kids are doing awesome things in here, but we're going to talk a little bit about that in just a minute. But first, one of the things that we've really been focused on this year is trying to improve our communication. And as it was called out in the strategic plan, we looked at things like our website and improving text communication and those emails and those phone calls that you get from me occasionally. Now is the time for us to evaluate how are we doing and how can we get better. So tomorrow, for staff, we're going to launch a communication survey. Now, that survey is not just for staff. It's going to be for students, it's going to be for parents, and it's going to be for anyone in the community. Because again, we want to know how we're doing and how we can get better. So just be on the lookout for that. We'll post it on our website. I'll send it to you in an email. If you have a student that's a 5th grader through 12th grade, they're going to have an opportunity to take it in school. The only thing that we do ask is that you complete that survey by May 5th. Kind of a quick turnaround, but that's going to help us get the data we need so that we know what we're doing well and so that we can create a comprehensive communication plan for the next school year so that we can make sure you're getting the information in the way you want from us. Now, it's hard to believe that I'm even going to say this, but it is almost summertime. And not that anyone's counting, but there are 21 school days left. So when we start thinking about summer, we start thinking about how can we keep kids connected to Crete Public Schools. So be on the lookout. There's all kinds of camp opportunities at the high school. So for our students that are interested in athletics and those activities, there's going to be camp opportunities for them. But we also have an amazing summer program through CCLC. And so right now, I'm going to ask Mr. Bramhall, the director of our after-school program, to come over and just share some information with you about the cool things that are going to be happening this summer at Crete Public Schools.
Hello everyone, Joel Bramhall, CCLC Director. I'm excited that you're here in the greenhouse. As you can see, it looks fantastic. Part of CCLC in the after-school program is extending that learning not only beyond the school day, but into the summer. This year, we are offering for students in grades 3 through 8 this, which you can access on Crete Public School website, which is CCLC Summer. And I'm going to speak just a little bit about CCLC Summer. We're very excited about it. We have some fantastic partners. And what we're going to do is we're going to send students on wonderful field trips to places like Nebraska City and Lincoln, where they can engage in art and outdoor learning. We're very excited with our partnership with Civic Nebraska, where we will be bringing to students what's called a Citizen Journalist Project. And the title of that project is Honoring History and Heroes, where we will be interviewing local officials, students will be interviewing local veterans and getting their stories and what it means to be an American to them. So if you are in grades 3 through 8 or an incoming 3rd grader, you are invited to sign up for CCLC Summer. One other item I have is April 26th. The information can also be found on CPS website. It is called Art in the Great Outdoors. It is the final family engagement event of the year for CCLC. It's going to be that evening where we're going to be out in the Arboretum. We're going to have glass blowing. We're going to have guided art tours with local artists. And some of our wonderful students have designed recycled art projects, and they've even assembled some wonderfully inspired by the Nebraska Arts Council works of art that I think everyone can enjoy, and even a few of them can be made and taken home. So we hope to see you there at CCLC Summer and on April 26th for the family engagement event. Thank you.
Awesome, thanks Joel. And as you can see, just awesome things continue to happen at Crete Public Schools. The last thing I'm going to leave you with today is our COVID data. I've been sharing that with you every week. Currently, as of today, we have 1 positive case in the district and 8 students and staff in quarantine. Now, getting some questions about the continued use of face masks, and we are going to continue to wear face coverings through the end of the school year. So for students, that's May 14th. We're doing that because the quarantine rules haven't changed, and we believe if we continue to wear those face coverings, we can ensure that our kids get those great experiences like prom and graduation and those just continued athletic and after-school experiences through the end of the school year. So thanks for your support with that. Of course, as always, if you have any questions, please reach out at any time. We'd love to hear from you. But again, be on the lookout for that communications survey. We want your honest feedback so we can continue to improve. Thanks and be well. We'll see you next week.